Alrighty, now we're going to be doing 2B. And of course, this stupid thing is right in my way. And 2B, cover letter and envelope. And the files that we need should be right down here. New blank document and W02B, cover letter text. So odds are we're going to be inserting that into our document. I don't know that we need to use the Mac files, so Ahmed, let me know if you think that helps. I think normally you're okay just using the same ones. So next. Onwards and upwards. Objective number 4, creating a letterhead for a cover letter. Now, letterhead is a personal company information that's displayed at the top of a letter and commonly includes the name, address, and contact information. The term also refers to a piece of paper imprinted with such information at the top. So we're going to insert something called a manual page break. When we start typing and we get to it used to be 66 lines, then Word would automatically insert a page break because that's the length or the height of a Word document. But these days we don't care about that. So in this activity, you'll create a personal letterhead at the top of your cover letter. So we're going to go to the Word. We've downloaded it. So we've saved it. I've got it open here. Okay. New blank document. And we're ready to rock and roll. Okay. So on the Design tab, Document Formatting Group, Paragraph Spacing, notice that the default shading indicates that the active style set for the paragraph in this document. Let's go have a quick look, shall we? So, Design tab. And yeah, because there's a lot of things that are happening here. And paragraph spacing, document formatting group, and paragraph spacing. Okay. Document formatting and paragraph spacing. And so what they're saying right now, the style set that we have is our default. So we can actually change it to any of these pre-designed or preset or pre-built-in types of paragraph. Kind of cool. So we've noticed it's indicated that the active style set, and if it's not, click on it. A style set is a collection of character and paragraph formatting that is stored and named. So we pointed at the default and we viewed it. Oh no, we haven't. We better. Point. And before is 0, after is 8, line spacing is 1.16. Who would have known? So next step is going to be, it's on this list. Oh, sorry, let me back up here. This default paragraph spacing for a new Word document when you open and click on blank document, which is 0 points of blank before and 8 points after, and line spacing is 1.08. All right. And, let's go see. .16. Aha. Now this might prove to be interesting later on if we want to run into line spacing problems, but for now, let's just tuck that into the back of our brain as something to explore later on. So the book says one thing and our document says another. So, but I don't think it's going to be a problem because every time you do a letter, the line spacing should be 0 before and 0 after. There should be no paragraph spacing. So in this list, we're going to point at no paragraph spacing. Okay. Okay, so I pointed it. Now what? And be sure that default is the active style set, and click anywhere outside of it to close the menu without making any changes. Seriously, guys? So you click and you point and you look. So paragraph spacing, no paragraph spacing. Before is 0, after is 0, line spacing is 1. That's going to be our preferred spacing style. But for now, we're just going to type in Monroe del Olmo, the Calibri, and 11. Then we're going to press the Enter key. Basically, we're going to do all the information about the person sending the sending the email, sending the letter. Then we're going to type in 2123 Westlake Street, Alexandria. Then we're going to press the Shift and Enter. And once I've typed it in, then I'll say why we're going to do it. Okay. Normally, when we go from line to line, it's new paragraph to new paragraph to new paragraph. If we were to press the Shift and the Enter key, what it does, it's actually called text wrapping, and it continues the same paragraph on the next page, on the next line. So same line, but same text, same formatting, but we've broken it down into one or more lines. It's not the same as pressing the Enter key. That's the key factor here. It is not the same as pressing Enter key. Now they call it a line break indicator, and it's shape of a bent arrow, and it indicates a manual line break. Yes. So once we've done that, then we're going to type in all this information, the phone number and the email address. And you're going to see that it looks like that. So between Monroe and the address, you can see the line spacing. Now, if you go for the address, the phone number, and the email address, you can see there's no line spacing. So it's exactly as if I've typed the whole line of text and broken it down into 2 lines. Weird, but really useful. Now I'm going to press the Enter key again. So again, you can see the spacing here, and you can see the spacing here. Okay, and we want to remove our hyperlink again. Right mouse click and remove hyperlink. Do it after you've pressed the Enter key, otherwise it gives you grief. Then we're going to select the first paragraph. We're going to apply bold and font size 16. Really interesting. Control B for bold. They're not telling you how to do it. They're just saying go ahead and do it. So I'm going to go to Home tab, Font Group, and 16. Then we're going to select both address lines, being careful not to select the blank paragraph below the 2 lines. We're going to apply the bold, and the font size is going to be 11. Okay, so 20 and 7, bold, and then go from 11 to 12, up. Okay, so with those 2 lines selected, Home tab, Paragraph group, and align right. Okay. Is there any pictures down? No, they are teasing us, guys. So keeping these 2 guys selected, Home tab, Paragraph group, and align right. Okay. So it actually looks very nice once it's done. Right now, I'm not quite so impressed. So that's 9, 10, 11, and a quick save, of course. Now we're going to apply a bottom border. Why? Because we want to complete our letter heading. And so we're going to do that. Click anywhere in Monroe del Olmo. Sorry, our letterhead. Okay, I'm anywhere in Monroe. Then we're going to go to Home tab, Paragraph Group, Border, and we're going to select the borders and shading. And then from there, we're going to make sure we grab the Border tab, Style, First Style, Single Line, and the width is going to be 3. Okay. So, Home tab, Paragraph Group, Borders and Shading, all the way to the bottom. Then we're going to go and First Style. Oh, I guess I'm going to do it this way. Are you sure? Oh, no, we're not. Okay. Undo. I should have gone with my first guess. Go down to the bottom, border and shading. Single line. Underneath. The width is 3. This is weird. Is there anything else I need to do? Apply to the paragraph. Yes. So it's going to appear below Monroe. Is there anything else I need to do? Yes, yes, and yes. And okay. Okay. I'm going to check this out. Borders and shading. Yes, yes. You know what? I'm going to come back and do that again. I'm going to go undo. Home tab, Paragraph Group. Borders and shading. Check. Single line. Style. Check. Width is 3. Check. Line is here. Now you'll see a difference because it's all in the order I did it. Because I mixed up my order, I went to Style, and then I think I went to the preview first, but you always, no, let me rephrase that. I always do it this way. I always do setting, style, color, width. If I need to select anything over here in the preview, and then I click on the paragraph and OK. Yes, that looks a little bit better. Okay. Now, once we've got that done, we want to, and it extends from the left margin to the right margin. So if your margins are wider, it's going to expand. If your margins are narrower, it's going to get bigger. If your margins are wider, it's going to get smaller. Okay. And on the Insert tab, Header, Footer, you know what we're going to be doing here. I don't even need to tell you. Insert, Header, Footer, go to Footer, go down to Edit Footer, Insert Group, Document Info, and File Name. Double click outside. There we go. We've got that done. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. A bit painful, granted, but hey, what can you do? Do a quick save and